Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Shardius, and I'm doing round 3 of Crucible with my alt account, Lil Taco Poo. So, we're going up against PepeLuc, and let's check out what our comparisons are. Let's see, Lil Taco is at 88.8 million TCP with 5.8 strongest team power. PepeLuc, 107 with 6.1, so he's a little bit bigger than me. About 25% bigger than me. Anyway, we got to knock this out real quick. We only got 23 minutes left to do all this. So, room 1, he's got XTreme Rogue with Dormammu. Room 2, he's got Annihilators, full Annihilators. Room 3 is Orchis. Room 4 is Nightstalkers. Room 5 is Deathseed. And room 6 is Out of Time. So, which I am almost out of time. So let's just go down it one by one from the beginning, and we're going to use Extreme XMen here against Extreme Rogue. Just diving right in. I have slight plans for some of these rooms, but we're going to kind of fly on the seat of our pants here. Alright, as usual, we're going to go after Forge to start. Let's freeze him. And let's do a special here. Cool. Again, going after Forge. And I think there's a no, like, get rid of revive once. Okay, Dormammu is gone. So that's good. Alright, let's reduce turn meter on everybody. And Rogue is gone. Okay, and what do we got? 11 charges? Let's go for it. No revives. I think, does Jean Grey prevent revives? I'm not sure. Anyway, cool. Quick and easy. Alright. Now, I gotta fix this. I have my Nightstalkers on defense, so I normally use them to go after Orchis, but I haven't fixed my defense, so I keep forgetting. So, what we're going to do here is we're going to use, against Orchis, we're going to use Cabal and Kang. Where are you at, Kang? There you are. And I was going to use Apocalypse, but I kind of want to use Apocalypse in room 2 against the Annihilators. So, who else can I use? Let's go ahead and use Super Skrull. Alright. Now, I hope we don't have any mishaps like we did yesterday, where I went to cancel combat and the game just completely froze. That sucked. I would have lost anyway, but it was kind of annoying. Alright. We get the ult here. Yes. Let's use it. Let's see if we get a double tap on Nimrod. Okay. Let's slow down Lady Deathstrike. And focus back on Nimrod. Alright, let's use a special here from Iron Patriot. Alright, goes Lady Deathstrike. And let's use the ultimate here. Hopefully Omega Sentinel doesn't revive 18 times like she did in my main account. Let's use the ult. Yeah, okay, cool. So I use Super Skrull there. Okay, so I saved my Apoc for Annihilators. Moving on. Okay, Annihilators. I'm going to use Apocalypse and Lilandra. Cool. And who else? Who else do I want to use? I'm going to use Annihilators in a different room. Let's go ahead and use Absolute A-Force. So, as you can see, I don't have everyone Gear 19. I don't have them purple, ISO, all that stuff. Let's clear the filters. I'm doing what I can with my little baby account. But, okay, so this is a pretty big punch-up. But Lilandra is there to prevent Gladiator's taunt, and I want Apocalypse to use his Falcon Punch on Thanos. Hopefully. Did this in my other room, or my other account in room 1, and it didn't work out exactly the way I wanted it to. I'm trying it again, see if I can do something a little different. So yeah, I went after Gore, and I think I'm going to go after Gore again. Let's see if we get defense down on Ultimus also. No, he just got it right back and deleted my Miss Marvel Classic. So that's not good. So far, so bad. Come on, Apocalypse, go. Ready, Apocalypse, go. Ready, go. Any second now. There we go. Alright. I don't know if we'll get the deletion. If we can get rid of him, that would be great, but it's probably not going to happen. But as long as I can double tap this. Cool. Alright, cool, he's gone. So, let's go after Gore now, and just hit auto. Just do whatever you can, dude. Okay, that Silver Surfer did some decent damage. Interesting. Cool, that's fine. We got rid of Thanos. That's the big threat. I'll come back to that. Cool. So, that's 3 attacks. Here we're going to use Annihilators with Mephisto. And let's see, let's switch some guys around. Cool. So Mephisto do exhausted. Hopefully this will just neuter the Black Knight. I'm going to go ahead and use the first pact. And yeah, this should be pretty easy. So we got about 16 minutes left. Cool, let's use first pact. Oh, I did get exhausted. Well, then let's use a special here. Again, let's use a special. Alright, Captain America's gone. Let's use a special on. I don't know if he's got. Okay, yeah. Alright, well, we can focus on Captain Carter now. Special again. Okay. There we go. Okay. Yeah, this is working fun. Awesome. Cool. Moving on. Nightstalkers. And I'm not exactly sure what to do here. So I'm just going to go with strongest available. Because I'm not worried about Deathseed at all. If we could ever get out of this loading screen. I was sipping my coffee. So my alt account here is running on it's an iPhone X. So it is problematic sometimes, and yeah. Okay. We made it. Alright, let's see here. So, Nightstalkers. Let's go Old Man Logan, Nightcrawler. Phoenix Force. Where's that guy? There he is. And, I don't know. Not too many good options here. Well, I only got 2 teams to beat, and one is a repeat, or a cleanup. So let's go ahead and use Black Knight. And with him next to Phoenix, hopefully she can do some stuff. I don't know, let's give it a try. I really have no idea here. There's not much in the way of suggestions online, and so maybe this will be the first. I'll try to note it in the video comments. Or video description, I guess. Alright, so he's going to have the taunt. Let's get an exhausted on him. Or not. Alright. That's cool. Okay, we got an ability block on him. So let's go after Blade now. Alright, we got a stun on him. So now we can go after Oath. Hopefully. And yeah, let's do the ult. Okay, so. Alright, they got Phoenix. Come back, Phoenix. Yes. Alright, and let's just lay them all out. Let's see. What do we have to worry about? Let's just go after Oath. Let's get the taunt. Excellent. Let's go back after Blade. What am I doing here? 12 minutes. I think I'll make it. Alright. So what does this do? Flip all positive effects into negative on all enemies. Defense down to bleed. All enemies are 400% damage. 10% of its character's max health to each enemy in Crucible. Bypasses heal block. Okay. This should wipe everyone out. Let's target Moon Knight just because he has the most health remaining. That did not wipe everybody out, but they all have bleed, so maybe they'll just bleed out. And I've got the ult here. Okay. Oh, my Logan should do it. Yeah. Goodbye. Awesome. Cool. Continue. Please don't freeze up on me again. Please don't freeze up on me. Okay. Like I was saying, this is running on an iPhone X, which was a really awesome phone, like 7 or 8 years ago. Maybe even longer. I don't know. Alright, let's finish loading in. Cool. Let's go ahead and... What do I got? Not not too much. I really have a feeling that my phone's going to overheat and die. Let's go ahead and just use our Spider Society. Where are we at? There we go. And yeah, hopefully this will work. I don't know. Don't have quite the resources. I mean, I do have a lot of resources on this account. I kind of ignore it sometimes. I can be a bad alt count father. Okay. I'm just going to hit auto. I need to get this done as quickly as possible. All right, ready to go. Penny, cool. All right, let's go after Gore. Silver Surfer is gone. Nice. Way to go, Pav. All right, Ultimus is gone. Gore is gone. Okay, this worked. Good cleanup. Now we just got Deathseed to worry about, and that should not be a problem at all. Ooh, look at that. So laggy. Okay, ready, load. Please don't crash. Please don't crash. Please don't crash. All right, what can I use here? Hercules, sure. Let's see. Oh, you know what? Can I use HiveMind? Yeah, I've got my full HiveMind. Let's do that. And let's see, not Black Cat. No. This would be a great place to use Null. Let's go ahead with Hercules. We'll see. So, let's see here. Hive Herc. All right. I want to go after Dark Beast first. Okay. Yeah, we already got someone into black, or into red. This should be no problem. Let's get rid of you. I don't care if you came back. We've got all the turn meter advantages. Let's take all those negatives and throw them back at you. Let's get rid of, that should get rid of everyone. Yeah. Cool. All right, we got it. It's done. It's over. So let's just find out what our score is. If my phone doesn't crash. Come on. I got 5 minutes here. All right. 49,791. That is not bad for only one dropped attack. Let's see how he did. 49, 395. Hey, that's a win, baby. Or is that 385? Suck it, nerds. Another win for the little guy. So let's see what went wrong for him. Let's see, it's my defense. Okay, he uses Astral on my Nightstalkers, which I'm taking out of there tomorrow. Immortal XMen against my Astral. Ooh, he had trouble with Alpha Flight. Haha. Eventually used Absolute A-Force. But after, let's see, he tried to mirror it. And he tried Superior 6. Which is not a bad idea because I've got the Spider Weaver in there. But it did not work. Cool. And he had no problem with my Orchis, Cabal, Apoc. Yeah. He's mercs for money on my XTreme Rogue. Not a bad idea. And then Mephisto with, what do you call, Illuminati in 6. And he got the win there. But I got the overall win. So, PepeLuc, I know you're bigger than me, but I am the winner today. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this. Hit that like button. Leave any comments if you have any suggestions or anything like that. I'd love to hear them. And we will see you at Crucible next week. Bye.